Crown Princess Elisabeth of Belgium is officially starting her studies at Harvard University, and you can't help but wonder how Meghan Markle and Prince Harry feel about this. After all, how important can your royalty be when there's a future queen earning a master's degree in public policy on US soil? Elisabeth has traded a palace for the hallowed halls of Harvard, and she's doing it in style. Dressed like any typical college student in baggy jeans and a brown tank top, she embodies the concept of normalcy, something that seems utterly foreign to her American counterparts. One can only imagine the shock on social media when photos of her hit the internet. "A princess at Harvard?" they exclaimed. While Meghan was busy promoting her Netflix specials and complaining about royal life, Elisabeth was preparing for a serious education. What's even more entertaining is the stark contrast between the two. While the Belgian royal seems to be well supported by his staff, likely treated with respect and dignity, Harry and Meghan's approach to their team has often raised eyebrows. After all, how many security personnel does Harry really need? One could argue that Elisabeth, the heir to the Belgian throne, probably requires more protection than Harry ever will, but she doesn't seem to need the constant victim narrative that Meghan thrives on. Good luck to Crown Princess Elisabeth as she navigates the complexities of higher education. She's taking a leap that many young royals have attempted, showing the world that you can balance royal duties with serious academic pursuits. Meanwhile, Meghan's left in the dust, wondering how she'll compete for relevancy against this new generation of young royals. Let's not forget the other young royals coming up the ranks. Princess Charlotte, for instance, is destined to be a media darling, overshadowing anything Meghan attempts to do. The Wells children will dominate the news cycle, and it'll drive Meghan wild. It doesn't matter who becomes a parent first, George, Charlotte, or Louis, each new royal baby will push Harry further down the line of succession. The media will feast on the Wells kids, making Harry's family efforts seem like ancient history. While Meghan drags Archie and Lilibet out of the attic, they won't stand a chance against the growing popularity of their royal cousins. Everybody salutes the rising sun, but nobody cares about the drowning one, they say. William and Catherine have 3 rising sons, and Meghan foolishly thinks she's starting fresh. Crown Princess Elisabeth is a scholar, unlike Meghan, who often seems more focused on her past Hollywood escapades. It's almost comical that Meghan considers herself impressive in royal circles. Elisabeth, meanwhile, speaks multiple languages and embraces her responsibilities. Meghan, on the other hand, can barely manage the truth, showcasing her ongoing inadequacies. In a world filled with future queen regnants, each one more accomplished and beautiful than the last, it's hard to see how Meghan fits into this narrative. From Princess Victoria of Sweden to Princess Leonor of Spain, Europe's filled with young royals who are well educated and committed to serving their countries. As the contrast between royalty and celebrity becomes increasingly apparent, we see a clear delineation. Serious academia versus superficial Hollywood antics. The Crown Princess of Belgium isn't out there broadcasting her exploits or painting targets on herself like a certain duchess that we all know. Instead, she's focusing on her education and future role as a leader. While Meghan Markle continues to flounder in a quest for relevance, Crown Princess Elisabeth steps into a future with grace and ambition. Who will truly matter in the long run? It's clear that the young royals are carving their own paths, leaving Meghan to wonder just how irrelevant she's truly become.